fired up to see what's going to happen. They have a lead going into the fourth quarter. For the first time ever, Purnell might go to the Legends Cup, but there's still a quarter to play.
A dangerous looking pitch to Jesse Locklear. If Locklear doesn't handle that, that becomes a fumble and an open window for this Chicago team.
Exactly, and they cannot afford to do that in the fourth quarter. They're playing an airtight game right now, just moving the ball down the field. They cannot afford a turnover right now.
A 4th and 3 ball at the Chicago 17. We talked about the Atlanta team having opportunities defensively. This is a big one for this Chicago defense.
You don't want to be too conservative right here because you want more points. We'll see what they do.
A 4th and 3 option now. No open lane for Dakota Hughes. Look at the angle Dominique Collins took. And that is Allie Alberts coming up from the free safety position.
They try a straight option down to the end. There's absolutely nothing there. Great play by Chicago. Dominique Collins steals it. That's what Chicago needed. They have the ball. Now they need points.
When you have the champion backed into a corner, they're gonna respond. So at some point, you expected some kind of a rally from this Chicago team, and it could be coming right now.
What do you think about that call by offensive coordinator Mark White? We talked about him getting conservative in the second half. Was that conservative?
They've had some success with that option play, so maybe they thought that success would continue. Chicago coming up with a big defensive stop, and now their offense out on the field. Jane Caldwell. That'll be a 1-yard gain. Great tackle by Brittany Demery.
That is a coverage sack right there. She had time to throw. There was nothing there. You really have to hand it to Atlanta's secondary, especially Lauren Ziegler. They are still shutting out their top gun receiver, A.J. Johnson.
She is the deep threat for them, along with Allie Alberts. And to see nothing down the field with A.J. Johnson has got to be alarming if you're the offensive coordinator, Jim Bruner.
Jim Bruner right now, he has to be alarmed because Ziegler has her swamped. She cannot get open.
A 2nd and 9 ball at the 13-yard line. Caldwell back to pass, looking into the flat. That was intended for Shabria Civilian, and just no continuity offensively.
I'll tell you what, if May Gamble is your top receiver, you know that Atlanta defense is doing something special tonight.
That incomplete pass now setting up a 3rd and 9. This Atlanta defense to this point has been the Achilles heel versus Chicago, especially in the second half of games. But to this point, they've really held their ground.
There's still a lot of time left, but you're right. They came to play tonight. Caldwell's done nothing against them.
A 3rd and 9 play from the shotgun, complete. That is to Christelle Harris. That'll be enough for a Chicago first down. That is exactly the play they needed.
Great read by Jane Caldwell. They came with a full blitz. She saw it underneath, nobody on Christelle Harris. Great play for Chicago.